Recently, on Christmas Day, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi made an unscheduled stop at Lahore. He was coming back from Afghanistan and he suddenly made a trip to Lahore and came back. This is most astonishing because the Bharatiya Janata Party was never interested in close interaction with Pakistan throughout the time when they were in the opposition. They never permitted the Congress Prime Minister to visit Pakistan. And under these circumstances, this visit raises a considerable amount of concern in our country. When 4 of our soldiers were beheaded by the Pakistani soldiers, Sushma Swaraj rose to speak that we would behead 10 of their soldiers. Similarly, in the recent Bihar election, the BJP president Amit Shah had said that a victory for, a defeat for Modi would be a victory for Pakistan and they would burst crackers in Pakistan. Such was the attitude of BJP. And under such circumstances, when nothing has changed, how Modi had made a trip to Pakistan is difficult to understand. Perhaps he imagined himself as a statesman, and like Nixon did in his days, when he made an unexpected visit to meet Mao Zedong, perhaps that is the sort of image he wanted to cultivate for himself by making a surprise visit to Pakistan. But it should be remembered that Modi's statesman-like moves and his visit to the neighboring countries have not brought any lasting bonanza for our country. For example, when he visited Nepal last year, his visit was hailed as a great move in bilateral friendship. But soon after, when the Madheshi protests started and when India appeared to be supporting the blockade of material going to Kathmandu, Modi became a hated figure. So much so that a journalist from the south, when he was confronted by the people of Kathmandu, he had to extricate himself by saying that he is not from Modi country and that he is from Chennai. Such being the case, why and how Modi undertook this jaunt to Lahore is ununderstandable. This chameleon-like behavior has been a part of Modi's characteristic throughout his period as the Prime Minister. He has not been able to fulfill his economic promises. He has not been able to fulfill any of the other promises that he had given to the country. And also, he has had 2 searing, telling defeats, electoral defeat in Delhi as well as in Bihar. Under these circumstances, he is trying to reposition himself by trying to be in the news and social media 24 hours of the day. However, the country has not forgotten that he has not fulfilled his promise regarding 1 rank, 1 pension to the defense forces, and that the defense forces are still struggling for it being on a relay hunger strike at the Jantar Mantar. Now, newspapers have said that Modi's visit was facilitated by the strong with it quotation, strong Pakistan army. In what way are the Pakistan army stronger than the Indian army? We have defeated them 4 times. And we were quite capable of giving them a thrashing once again. Under these circumstances, why should the Indian Prime Minister take the help of Pakistan army and, in a way, denigrate the Indian army to such a level? These are things that Modi and his supporters may have to think. And the armed forces of India has to be given due regard because it is they who are going to guard the international boundary. It is not the Pakistan army that is going to guard the international boundary. And if Modi believes that Pakistan will guard the boundary for him, he is making the same mistake that the kings of yore did, the Hindu kings of yore did, and they trusted the Muslim invaders that they would not come in by being friendly with them. Such a mistake is trying to be repeated. Let us beware and not let such a thing happen. Friends, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and also please share it with your friends. Jai Hind.